available at any time to get back on it. This is a very important subject. It can be a little bit complicated, but I can speak on behalf of myself and Water Defense. We are here to do anything and everything we can help to support the people of the community of Flint. Anything at any time.
Where are you located?
I live on Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Not that I'm here that much, because unfortunately there continuing to be a lot of contamination. Again, and I'm told I'm the only human being that's been to every major contamination event or disaster since BP, and it's now 62 with Flint, and that's in 5 years.
In 5 years, you're going to be on a plane Wednesday going to California. What's in California?
I'm going out there for a variety of events, and actually in California, part of our prior work is it's follow-up work. There was we were the subject of a front page Los Angeles Times article about using oil wastewater to irrigate crops and organic crops in the Central Valley. And there's a lot of work we're doing in California about, potentially compromised water, and again, no standards, and using to irrigate, tangerines, grapes, almonds, and so on. And I'm out there to do a lot of follow-up work on those specific issues. One of the things that's common with me, as much as I go into these disaster situations, some of the greatest people I've ever met in my life were like the Brown family in Flint, a few of the plumbers, and I'm really encouraged at the way all people from all walks of life are coming together in Flint, and I don't want anybody to think I'm very positive that we are starting a very good revolution here, and we're going to arm people with the ability to do their own testing, and we get millions of people calling for the right thing to do here. We got to remember that these state agencies and federal agencies and the EPA, they work for us, and we need to bring millions of people together. And this is in demand change. The power is with the people here, and I don't want anybody to think that I am. I'm very optimistic that we're going to solve this problem, but it's going to be bringing people together in a very positive, powerful way, and stop what I call the contamination of the government agencies and the elected officials that we put into power to protect us.
Are you testing the Flint River for fracking contaminants?
We tested, again, I need to gather more data, and I can't draw any definitive conclusions right now. But as far as the Flint River itself, high levels of copper, high levels of manganese, but that's all we found at this point. However, we don't know what the pH is, and there's a whole complicated thing with these metals and other chemicals, depending on whether it's alkaline or acidic, whether the metals are in solution or in the sediment. But we plan to go back there, and we need to get sediment samples from that river, and we need more data. We need more data points from the river. But from the limited testing, again, I have not seen anything that suggests fracking chemicals or oil drilling chemicals in the water, but I haven't done enough testing to draw that conclusion. So we can't draw that conclusion. And, I really like to speak to what I know. There's still a lot more I don't know. After having been in all the 60 disasters, I know that everything is different. And I have heard some of the same background that you referenced about some of this being tied to fracking and use of the water and all that. But we just need to gather more evidence and let the data lead the dialogue.